Well, according to ABC, multiple sources have said President Donald Trump is expected to sign an executive order to dismantle the Department of Education tomorrow. Larissa Leone joins us with how a state educational association is responding to the Trump administration's plans. Larissa.
Stephanie, the Trump administration shared their intentions to dismantle the Department of Education prior to Trump being sworn in for his second term. Now, sources tell ABC News Trump is closer to honoring his promise. I spoke with the Iowa State Education Association on what could happen if he does. Multiple sources tell ABC News that on Thursday, President Trump is set to issue an executive order that will direct Education Secretary Linda McMahon to take all necessary steps permitted by law to dissolve the Department of Education.
This directive to me clearly is to shut down the Department of Education.
Schools are run and nearly 90% funded at the state and local level. But the federal education department is tasked with protecting students with disabilities, investigating discrimination, helping low-income school districts, and managing higher educational financial aid. Those at the Iowa State Education Association say the elimination of funding would affect some students more than others.
The potential elimination or reduction of Title I funding, which really goes to our students who live in poverty across the country. And then the other piece of funding is IDEA funding. That's our special ed students.
Though Education Secretary Linda McMahon says those core functions are set to continue.
None of that's going to fall through the cracks.
ISEA says Iowa receives over $3 million of federal funding a year to support Title I, title programs, and IDEA funding. ISEA says if that funding is eliminated, it will impact all students in a trickle-down effect.
We can examine whether a federal agency needs to exist in the appropriate ways to do it, but just to eliminate it first, and then the damage beyond that goes directly to students, that's a very dangerous path to go down.
We will be monitoring the actions of the White House closely tomorrow, and we'll update you if the Trump administration shares more about the future of the department. Stephanie.